They go back to the referee checking his watch, and the game is on. And first to get it are down. It is James Milligan with the ball. Milligan 70 yards out to the Kerry goal, right down into full forward Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill with the ball 20 yards out. It's high and it's the point. And that's the quickest result of a start of an All-Ireland final that we've seen for a long time. A point down by Sean O'Neill after 10 seconds of play. Joe Lennon about 55 yards out from the Kerry goal. Joe Lennon to take it. And it's curling out towards the left. It's held there. And a movement and a faster ball, and it's over the bar for a point by James Milligan. Centre goes to James Milligan. James Milligan gets his way past there and sends the ball into Colin McAlarney. Colin McAlarney over the far side of the field. Peter Rooney taps the ball down to Mickey Cole. Peter Rooney's got the ball now for down. 35 yards out. A curling ball. The top the... And it's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! The ball hit the upright and Sean O'Neill, the goal! And up along the wing, John Murphy with the ball now into the centre. Sean O'Neill trying to work his way through. A great save! Oh, a great save by Johnny Cullity. Another shot and it's a goal! A great save by Johnny Cullity, but before he could get it out, John Murphy had slapped the ball into the back of the net and down after 8 minutes of play lead. 2 goals and 3 points to 1 point. But Pat Griffin racing right through now. Up now to DJ Crowley, who misjudges it. It goes over his head and right into the safe hands of Dan McCartan. Dan McCartan to Colin McAlarney. Colin McAlarney to Joe Lennon. Joe Lennon 60 yards out now from his own goal and sending the ball right through the centre where Sean O'Neill gets his hands to it. It's grabbed by Paddy Doherty. His kick is blocked down by Seamus Murphy. Peter Rooney on the 14 takes the shot. A great save. Oh, Johnny Cullity, what a great point blank save. And quickly comes Brendan Lynch. Brendan Lynch way up the field with the ball. Going back to cover up is Dan McCartan on his own 14. He shoulders, he kicks the ball to Tom O'Hare. Tom O'Hare 50 from his own line. Tom Prendergast after him. Still after him. Still Tom O'Hare with the ball. And Tom O'Hare way up the centre, where it is blocked down by Mick Morris. Mick Morris right-footed up this side of the field, racing out for it now, trying to get to it. Tom O'Hare succeeding in getting to it. He's being harassed, and I think that is the word by Tom Prendergast, and there is a free out for dead straight in front of the goal. Paddy Doherty, the taker. And it's over the bar for another point for Down. Paddy Doherty, the scorer, making it 2-4 to 5 points. And that means that Paddy Doherty is way out now as the leading scorer of this 1968 championship. And he's urging his men on there to even greater things. And the ball being placed now for the 50 to be taken by Tom O'Hare. And Tom's kick is good, and it's over the bar. Another point, a great point there by Tom O'Hare for Down. And the time, 26 minutes of this first half. From the kick out, it's Colin McAlarney, who's having a great game in the centre of the field. It's Sean O'Neill. Sean selling it dummy, going right through now. Passes to Paddy Doherty. Paddy Doherty over the bar, and another point for Down. The shadow of the Hogan stand, way up the field. Mick O'Connell goes up for the ball, doesn't get it. Colin McAlarney does. Colin McAlarney fisting it up now to Michael Cole, who's come up for it. And Michael tackled by Donny O'Sullivan. Michael still with the ball, going into the centre now. And he's still with that ball. He's still with it. He's 40 yards out, tapping it to the waiting John Purdy. Purdy now coming out to make an angle for himself. Fisting it over to the far side of the field, where it goes to Michael Cole. Michael Cole on the 14 into Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill fisting the ball and sending it over for another point for Down. Tipping it up now to Colin McAlarney, and Colin waiting for it. Nobody marking Colin McAlarney, and Colin racing away with the ball. Mick Fleming after him now, and Colin still going on, fisting in towards Sean O'Neill. Ball fisted down. Sean's got it. Fisting it across the centre now. Michael Cole, tackled by Donny O'Sullivan. Back to Paddy Doherty now. Paddy takes a shot, and it's another point for Down. Fleming robbed, and the ball goes to Colin McAlarney. Up it comes now to Paddy Doherty. Paddy Doherty fisting it into Peter Rooney. Rooney in front of the goal, a shot and a point. Down towards Dennis O'Sullivan. Dennis can't quite reach high enough, and it's Sean O'Neill with the ball now. intended pass over to the far wing. It goes to Peter Looney. Peter takes a shot, and it is another point. Another point for Down. From the kick out, the ball goes on the loose on the far side to Colin McIllarney, who belts it into the sideline, and there's the final whistle. And Down have won the All-Ireland. And the Down followers are descending from everywhere you could think of to go in and cheer their heroes. And to be very honest about it, when one looks at the scoreboard and sees that there's only 2 points between Kerry and Down, it's hard to believe, because in the play, Down were definitely the superior side. There is no question whatever about that, and for a long time they looked like winning a lot easier than 2 points. And the mixture of the new and the old, the young and the old, has proved really successful. The Down players eventually getting up to the presentation area. What a happy group they are. Down there in the middle, T.P. Murphy, the secretary of the county board, the bearded Danny Kelly, and Danny, the goalkeeper. John Purdy is back there in the back. We see him, the fair-haired John, who did his bit. And then Tom O'Hare, number 4, George Glynn, who came on as a sub. And in the background, Sean O'Neill being congratulated by Joe Lennon, the captain. Sean, who played such a great part all through the campaign. And the crowd, wild with enthusiasm now, down in front of us, the flags waving, what have you, out and way out, stretching way out into the center of the field, as it were. Colonel Conway, one of the patrons of the Gaelic Athletic Association, presenting the Sam Maguire Cup to the Down captain, Joe Lennon. And here is Joe Lennon.
Tá anamór orm an láseo bheith captain furin conde an dún agus tá súil agam goróisih sásta leis an clifa hélam goró clifa anua a bhí an. I am very honored to have been the captain of such a fine team, and I would like to pay a tribute to the best, or perhaps just the second best by a few points, the team from Kerry. They put up a tremendous performance. Usually the captain has the honour of taking the ball wherever it is. I would like on this occasion to have the ball inscribed by all the Down players and raffle it in aid of the poor people over in Biafra. I would like you to subscribe.
As they come down, and here comes Joe now out onto the field on what I described as that perilous journey across the pitch. And the rest of the Down team, Tom O'Hare has the job of carrying the base, and I can assure you the base is an awful lot heavier than the cup, and it'd be a lot easier to get Joe up there with the cup than it would if he had the base on him. Anyway, over he goes through the crowd, and although it may be tough going out there, there's no happier man in Ireland this moment than one Joe Lennon carrying the cup of triumph, the Sam Maguire, across to the dressing room on the far side. And Joe, incidentally, will be leading the Down team in their visit to the United States when they play New York on the 13th and 20th of October in Gaelic Park. I understand they'll also be playing in Philadelphia on October the 19th, but they certainly will be looking forward to that trip over there in New York.